Rug Delver. Both of these players 3-1, trying to keep their hopes and dreams alive for the top 8 for this Legacy Open here in Atlanta, Georgia.
No one drop from the Rug Delver deck, not even a Ponder, is a little strange. This may be setting up a Spell Pierce for any potential Thought Seizes or Green Sun Zeniths, or he just doesn't have one.
Well, we'll get to take a look now. Jason Drinkard casts Thought Seize.
All right, looks like he is responding. So this is either a Brainstorm to hide some goodies or maybe a Spell Pierce on the Thought Seize. I would think that Spell Pierces would come out in this matchup, but it does have, you know, some Source the Plowshares, some Thought Seizes. Green Sun Zenith is almost always pierceable, as well as Umezawa's Jite and any sideboard cards. But no, it's just the Daze. Just the Daze.
Floated the blue mana though, but doesn't use it.
Fork Bolt is a card that's quite good against this deck.
Yeah, Noble Hierarchs, Mother.
Oh, it's Stifle is the one drop from Alex Hahn.
Was hoping to catch a fetch land, but no, Jason Drinkard just has naturally drawn his duels.
Mommy's
Mother
Home.
Runes.
Lightning Bolt, another good card.
But this, yeah, he has a wooded foothill, so he can go get himself a red mana source.
Yeah, I have to imagine this Mother of Runes is biting the dust one way or the other.
Misty Rainforest for a volcanic island.
Question is, do you use the Fork Bolt or the Lightning Bolt? The Fork Bolt could theoretically take out 1 or 2 1-toughness creatures later, but the Lightning Bolt can kill something with 3 toughness, like a Knight of the Reliquary that's a 3/3, or a Scavenging Ooze that can only pump once. I suppose those are the only examples here.
Alex elects to use the Fork Bolt. One to
Pretty
the
close
Mother
decision. I
Runes.
think I would have gone with the Lightning Bolt, but I understand why you would want a Fork Bolt there.
Don't want to waste the damage. One to Mother, one to you. And there's another.
Well, it looks like he's
Mother
gonna.
of Runes.
It looks like he's gonna have an opportunity to Lightning Bolt Mother of Runes anyway.
Well, we'll see. Wasteland on the volcanic.
I have to assume this is going to be Stifled. Yep. Stifle's not getting any better as we go forward.
Jason was trying to deny the red mana there.
Submerge is a nice card also. Lots of removal from Alex Hahn, which would be very good if he had a board presence.
A Tarmogoyf would be gigantic at this point.
Yes, any threat, you know, a Flip Delver or what have you, with all this 1/1 removal is exactly what this deck is supposed to do. But without that threat, this 1/1 removal is just treading water.
Gotta kill the Mother of Runes, says Alex Hahn. Two turns in a row. First a Fork Bolt and now a Lightning Bolt.
Mother of Runes represents a lot of frustrations as the game goes longer and the board gets more bogged down. It's better to just take care of it with a 1/1 while you still can.
Yeah, in some ways, Mother of Runes is like a duress for a removal spell.
Yeah. She does have a big target on her head. Looks like a Tarmogoyf is the play, and now that threat is down, and all of that removal clearing the path for the future Tarmogoyf, and a Submerge still in play, or still in his hand.
4/5 Tarmogoyf, land, creature, sorcery, instant in the graveyards.
Third Mother of Runes.
Wow. So Jason Drinkard, and notably this is his third land. He missed a land drop there.
No, he wastelanded.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
Ponder off the top, and that will see another Submerge and another Tarmogoyf. Jeez, that is a big game. I think you just attack with Tarmogoyf, play another Tarmogoyf.
And Submerge.
And Submerge. Yeah, maybe Submerge? Yeah, you have to Submerge, because otherwise it gets active.
Yeah, you do not want the Mother Runes to be active.
Yeah, Tarmogoyf.
It would be nice to wait for Jason Drinkard to crack his fetch land, but that's no guarantee.
That's risky, yeah. You have to pass priority and then they get to choose.
Here you go, attacks for 4. A second Tarmogoyf. Alex Hahn just passes.
Wow, he does pass.
Jason Drinkard sacrifices the fetch land at the end of turn.
Unreal.
So
what
Alex Hahn.
a play from Alex Hahn. Soul reading Jason Drinkard for the fetch crack. Getting rid of that Mother of Runes forever. Awesome, awesome play.
Now, do Do you think Jason Drinkard, why would he crack his fetch there at the end of turn?
Thin his deck?
To thin his deck?
Yeah.
Do you think he wants to cast something? No, he doesn't.
No,
want
it's just thinning his deck.
I also think playing Modern has its effect on people, because in Modern it's fetch land for shock land.
So you have to do it end step,
You do it
so
at
your
the
land
turn.
comes to play on tap.
Right.
Yeah, tap.
So that you don't take the damage and then you have the mana available without shocking yourself. That has conditioned people to end of turn fetch.
Also
where
true.
in Legacy, oftentimes, because of the existence of Stifle, and we saw Submerge there being used as a removal spell to permanently take care of other runes.
Ooh, mismatched Ponder Arts. Boo. We see a Rough Tumble, another awesome card in the matchup. A Wasteland, which can either take out the Dryad Arbor as a chump blocker or the black. But then you have to draw that Tropical Island also. Pretty close decision whether this is a keep or not. I think it's fairly obvious that Jason doesn't have much, and alright, he does choose to shuffle it. Alex Hahn looking for better. You could make an argument for just Submerged Dryad Arbor, attack, Rough Tumble, attack. But that assumes that Jason doesn't have, hasn't drawn something in the past couple turns.
It seems like a fine line.
You submerge just to lock him out of a draw step,
Yeah. Well, instead, he's just going to let him chump block with the Dryad Arbor. It's fine. Go to 10. Brainstorm after the Ponder Shuffle.
This is an aggressive Brainstorm, but he hits a couple Delvers and a Wasteland.
Not the greatest here, but after the chump block from the Dryad Arbor, maybe go with the Wasteland, deny Jason some more mana here.
Yeah, and then the next turn you can go Delver Delver and then reveal the Submerge. That's a pretty insane sequence.
Okay, so he keeps the Delver Secrets in the Wasteland. Wasteland's the Bayou.
I can't imagine this is not game. Jason hasn't done anything all game. His hand is... Yeah,
there
and there we go. And Alex Hahn takes it down. That Submerge play was pretty awesome. It ended up not mattering too much because Jason just had Stone Nothing, but it very likely could have mattered.
But an important play to keep in mind in Legacy, when you have Submerge, you want to cast it in response to a fetch land, because
yes,
you force them to put the creature on top of their library that is about to get shuffled anyway, and then you've dealt with it permanently.
Yep.